Hello everyone. Today we are going to do the poem The Lake Isle of Innisfree, which is a part of Beehive, the English textbook for class 9th. This poem is written by William Butler Yeats, who was born on 13th of June 1865 and passed away on 28th January 1939. He was an Irish poet and one of the foremost figures of 20th century literature. A pillar of the Irish literary establishment, he helped to found the Abbey Theatre, and in his later years served two terms as a senator of the Irish Free State. I will arise and go now, and go to Innisfree, and a small cabin built there, of clay and wattles made. 9 bean rows will I have there, a hive for the honeybee, and live alone in the bee-loud glade. And I shall have some peace there, for peace comes dropping slow, dropping from the vales of the morning to where the cricket sings. There, midnight's all a glimmer, and noon a purple glow, and evening full of the linnet's wings. I will arise and go now, for always day and night I hear the lake water lapping with low sounds by the shore, while I stand on the roadway or on the pavement's grey. I hear it in the deep heart's core. In the poem, the speaker expresses an intention to get up and go to a small island in Ireland called Innisfree. On the island, the speaker wishes to build a modest cabin out of clay and bundled twigs. The speaker hopes to plant 9 bean rows in a clearing, which will buzz with the sound of honeybees tending to a nearby hive. The word will in the starting line indicates the speaker's desire to escape the dreary atmosphere of the city, the anxieties of the modern world. In the second stanza, the speaker believes that this setting promises peace, which will emerge slowly as the hazy mist of the morning falls to the earth, where crickets chirp. On the island, light flickers beautifully in the middle of the night and glows with a purple hue at midday, while little birds flutter about in the evenings. In the last stanza, the speaker reiterates an intent to get up and go to Innisfree, explaining that all day and all night he imagines hearing the lake's water breaking on the island's shore. As the speakers stand on roads or other paved places, that imagined lake sound resonates deep within the speaker's heart. The desire to go to Innisfree is so great in the heart of the poet that he can actually hear the sound of the lake water even while standing in the middle of a busy street. In this poem, the cabin that the speaker imagines building symbolizes the simple lifestyle that is required to access nature's wisdom. It is described as small and constructed out of clay and wattles. The cabin's size and materials suggest that a humble way of life is the key to achieving spiritual fulfillment. The other components that comprise the speaker's point support this interpretation. More specifically, the 9 bean rows are a very modest, bare bones garden, but cultivating that garden would take exceptional patience and dedication. Meanwhile, the hive would buzz with honeybees methodically, collecting and depositing pollen and nectar. Plus, constructing the cabin, garden, and hive requires the speaker to work cooperatively with nature. In this way, the accommodations that the speaker intends to build represents a simple lifestyle, one that prioritizes humility, disciplined labor, and thoughtful engagement with the natural world. The roadway and pavement's grey symbolize the ugliness and boredom of urban life. The line 11 reveals that the speaker's longing for Innisfree is rooted in disillusionment with the city's life. The last two words of this line are reversed to emphasize the descriptor grey, calling attention to the speaker's resentful attitude towards the urban environment. The roadway and pavements are land that has been disfigured for and by humans. Thank you.